Hi there, and thanks for dropping by to this bonus page, and welcome to my new office, which is in construction. You can see the blinds, which I haven't yet put up behind me. I'm wanting to support the launch of I Am Coaching Guide with some bonuses I've never offered before. I've been very busy over the last 6 months testing strategies in terms of affiliate marketing, testing strategies in terms of product launching, and I've created a lot of content that I haven't yet released. And I wanted to offer my subscribers a chance to be able to have a look at the finished versions of these things before they go live, before they're actually released to the world. And I wanted to offer these as bonuses for people that buy I Am Coaching Guide through my link. I've got a few different things to show you, and I'm looking forward to being able to do that. So if you buy I Am Coaching Guide, what will you get through my link? Let's have a look, first of all, at the I Am Coaching Guide members area. And I've been very, very impressed with this. I Am Coaching Guide as a package is a pack of training that shows you not how to make X amount of money in 20 minutes. It's not that kind of training. It's much, much more important than that. Because people that chase the quick fix, the quick hack, will find themselves with perhaps some pocket money if they're very lucky for tomorrow, but no long-term prospects. And Kevin's written I Am Coaching Guide to give people, his customers, those long-term prospects. And I'd like to be able to show you what this means for you if you buy I Am Coaching Guide through my link. So I Am Coaching Guide starts with a front end. I'm getting some messages coming through. I'll try and ignore those. Starts with a front end, which is the PDF guide. The PDF guide is split in two pieces. The first piece tells you how Kevin started his business, the sort of things that he tried that worked for him, how he scaled his business through the $100 a day, through the $10,000 a month, figures that most people are trying to aim for. And crucially, he leaves nothing out. He explains some of the things that he did that really didn't work too well either. And I'm really impressed with that. The most useful part of this, however, is the bottom two chapters here of thinking about creating your funnels, where the traffic's going to come from, and starting your own coaching program. Now, if you're sat there thinking, hang on a minute, I'm just learning the business, please don't talk to me about coaching yet. I want to offer you a piece of advice, because sometimes you need to see the long-term goal that your business needs to achieve, so that you can make those first steps, so that you can make those steps that take you in a particular direction. Because one of the biggest problems with I Am and making money online and trying to start an online business is not having a long-term direction. I firmly believe that if you get good at something, teaching other people to do that is a profitable way to scale your business and to be able to start selling things for more than $7, $27, $47. Because honestly, a lot of the people, and I would say all of the super gurus who are honestly earning that kind of serious money that we're all looking for, are teaching people what they know. There's too much profit in it for them not to be doing that. And I Am Coaching Guide gives you a look at how you might do that. And honestly, even if you're at the beginning of your journey, having a bit of an idea about where you might go and the kind of long-term goal which is possible in this business is hugely useful. It'll help you plan your own time. It'll help you decide on what investments to make in training and things in the future. It made a big difference for me being able to see this long-term goal, and I'm now working my way towards it. So that's in the front end. What would you get if you bought the front end through my link, the front end product? I've written Email Marketing Magic. This is a product that I've finished. Only a few of my personal coaching students have seen it, and this product is responsible for more profit that I've made this year than anything else. The strategies inside this product. The reason I haven't released it, two reasons really. I got told that the branding needed to be slightly different, and we're working on that. However, I've put this to the back of my queue of things because I've got software I'm working on. I'm going to show you that in a moment. Email Marketing Magic talks about how to stand out in the inbox, how to get your emails delivered into the inbox rather than the junk and promotions folders, and once you're in the inbox, how to truly connect with your customer on an emotional level to make them want to buy from you and to honestly try and help them want to buy from you. And there's there's a really cool trick. I'm not going to give it to you for free, I'm afraid. You'll need to buy the I Am Coaching Guide series. There's a soap opera strategy which I learned from someone who got paid an enormous amount to teach it to me, and it's utter gold, and it's changed the way I do my marketing. And it's not just email marketing either. Everything that I write down now has this added kicker, this added element that I didn't realize was being used in small measure in internet marketing. It's very, very clever, and it's very, very, very simple, and it makes a massive difference. And over the last few months, I've earned an enormous amount from my affiliate business by implementing this particular strategy. So you're going to get a module on information gaps that explains that strategy. The Soap Opera Strategy Guide explains it and helps you put that into practice. You're also going to get a video series on being able to hit the inbox, being able to get your emails delivered, and whether or not you've got a list. This is golden information to be able to have. Because if you're still building your list, if you're starting to build your list, and by the way, there's a couple of hacks in the information gaps module to be able to help you do that. If you're starting to build your list, building these ways of getting things delivered in from the start of your list building business is crucial to your success. Trying to turn a ship round when you're doing everything wrong is actually much more difficult. You haven't yet created a bad reputation with Google and the search engines, and the email service providers. You can start on the right foot and actually get some extremely good results really quickly. There's a module about individualization, about segmentation in email, and how to do that in the two main autoresponders, Aweber and GetResponse. And there's a module that I'm really proud of about emotion and using emotion and storytelling in your emails. And it's gold to be able to write something interesting to people, to be able to teach them something and educate them and entertain them at the same time. I'm really proud of this product, and I'm so looking forward to being able to release it when it's rebranded. You're going to be able to get that included, and this may be, I think this is going to be split up into 3 different upsells. I would imagine that this will be sold for $7, $27, and $47 or $37. So look, more or less, when the pricing is yet to be sorted out, but more or less, this is going to be worth $47 plus, all for buying I Am Coaching Guide through my link. And I think this is on a dime sale for about $7. Okay, what about the upsells and the rest of I Am Coaching Guide? Because as you work your way through that funnel, you'll see a pro I Am Coaching Guide pack. What do you actually get for that? This is the bit that I think makes I Am Coaching Guide the best I Am coaching training that I've seen, and the best coaching in terms of trying to build a 6-figure business, because so much is left out of a lot of the training that you see. Kevin shows you everything in his business. I would like to start with these mind maps. He shows 3 different ways of basing a business: on launching products, on writing content and selling it, and on running CPA campaigns. And each one of these has a business funnel that he explains. He shows you where the traffic comes from, what happens after that. This is his business. And watching one of these videos made a crucial difference for me about 6 months ago. He did one webinar, because I'm his coaching student. He did one webinar for us that just made everything click into place. And it's one of these. It's one of these videos. It was the one for me on product launching that made a real difference for me. And he doesn't just give you the mind maps. He explains how his business works. And again, this is looking at the bigger picture, isn't it? It's looking at more than just, oh, how do I make $20 today? Because that's not going to secure you and your business with a long-term future, with a long-term income that will pay your mortgage for the next 20 years. This sort of stuff will. So there are mind maps showing 3 different business models and how to begin them. There's a series about automation where he starts talking about the tools which he uses in his business to mean that he doesn't need to spend 100% of his time running about after getting customers, delivering them things, and it's more than just an autoresponder. There's an awful lot of clever stuff that he shows you behind the scenes. And look, if at the present moment you're wanting to try and look at one of these kind of business types, you might be looking at this and thinking, whoa, that's in the future for me. I'm trying to tell you that until you see what the future looks like, you're going to be unable to plan the present. You're going to be at a disadvantage. Immediately, if you have a look at how a six-figure business, and this is a multiple six-figure business, I think this year he'll earn over $1 million. It will be a seven-figure business this year. When you see how one of those businesses work, you're able to then make plans and start to think, hang on a minute, I need these bits of my business to start off, and I can do a little mini version of what he's doing there. It makes a big difference. So he goes through how to scale his business. He also goes through a really interesting strategy that I'm going to try myself, actually, to make $10,000 in 21 days, starting with a trial offer that's very easy for people to see. This is based on a coaching model, so it's based on starting a coaching business and this doesn't need to be in the IM niche, by the way. A lot of the training that appears in the IM and MMO, Make Money Online niches, is just simply about making money online. IM Coaching Guide has been sold to people who are doing financial trading, who are coaching people how to be lose weight, coaching people how to deal with pregnancy, coaching people how to manage difficult teenagers. I know of different people who are using this training in those directions too. So this idea of building a business, too often we get caught up, I think, in trying to make money online and thinking that this is our only opportunity as a niche. Actually, the rest of the world don't really care about making money online. They care about having fun, their relationships, living a happy life, their own self-development, perhaps what they believe in their kids. And if you can tap into one of those niches and start a coaching business, I would suspect that a lot of you probably have skills that you've been using in your jobs for years that you could repurpose and make a business from. Then by all means come back to the Make Money Online niche and show people how you've done it. That's the kind of product that'll sell incredibly well. What else have we got? We've got paid traffic. Now, again, a lot of people run away from paid traffic and think, whoa, I don't want to pay for traffic. When you've got a business that is earning money, paid traffic is the best way to scale that and to reinvest that money. When you've got a funnel that you know, if you put $1 in at one end, you end up with $3 in the other end. Why wouldn't you then put $10 in one end to end up with $30 in the other end, and $1,000 in one end to end up with $3,000 in the other end? Now, this starts from the very beginning in terms of showing you about Facebook ads and Facebook traffic. You can get Facebook clicks for about 75 cents, depending on how clever you are, depending on which niche you're going for. Actually, if you're going for some of the less known niches, you can get clicks for 25 cents. It really is a wonderful way to target an audience and build a business. And look, even if you're not interested in Facebook traffic yet, there's a whole course there that will provide you with the training that you need when your business reaches that stage. Okay, so that's all in the first OTO, which is the IM Coaching Guide Pro. What am I offering you to, and I'm going to have to look at my notes here because this is a more complicated bonus offer than I expected. But when I looked at this IM Coaching Guide and thought, this is the basis of my success. This is the one course that's made a lot of difference for me. How can I offer a bonus that will encourage people to take that step even when they're not that sure? Well, I thought, okay, well, I'm creating, and I'm going to show you a members area at the minute. Here we go, Affiliate Safecracker. This is a members area I'm making at the moment for software and training that I'm writing to help people write winning affiliate promotions. Now, this needn't be email. This could be video scripts for video marketers. It could be blog posts. It could be little mini niche websites. It could be email. It could be social media. So it's how to write the perfect promotion. And it's a combination of different strategies and video training. I'll show you. So the software and training here, this is going live either sometime in between the 19th of October and the 2nd of November. I think it's probably more likely in the 2nd of November. And I want to do something special for you here. I'm going to give you access at launch day to everything here, which includes having PLR rights and white label rights to this software and training. What this means is that you're going to be able to use this in your business yourself. You're also going to be able to sell this and keep 100% of the profit. You're also going to be able to white label this software and sell it as your own. You're going to be the person. You're going to be able to rebrand it. You're going to be able to decide what it looks like, and you're going to be able to sell it yourself. Now, that is a bonus with real value. I'm not going to be able to deliver this straight away. I can send you a trial version of the software so you can have a look at it. Basically, the software looks like this. It runs through, and this will make more sense with the training. The training runs through the different parts of a promotion that are based on how the big guys do it, based on years of research that I've done, and based on what I know works. There's some groundwork to be able to do first, and that's detailed in the training. And then you've got to understand the sequence of the different parts of a message, a promotional campaign, a promotional campaign that is successful, and you can fill this in. So if we look at putting a headline here, we then talk about the greeting. So hi, whoever you are. We're going to enter the first line of a promotion. People are going to be able to copy and paste from a cheat sheet that I'm creating to be able to pull in different bits and pieces of my own promotions. To be able to put this in, there's a load of examples and advice about what sort of thing, the purpose of the first line, what sort of thing you should be writing, you could be writing. Bridging the gap to the offer, making the offer themselves, making call to action. Excuse my spelling, here we go. Okay, the link, and a sign off, possibly a PS, a couple of other headlines, because often you think of a headline at the beginning, but actually when you finish the message, you think, oh, hang on a minute, this headline would have been better. Chance to be able to do 3 headlines. You create your promotion, decide where it's going to go. Here we go. The software then creates the promotion for you, which you can then copy and paste to your, which you can then copy and paste into your either your autoresponder or your blog. What I've got here and what I've shown you is a small piece of what's going to be several different pieces of software for different parts of a promotion. If I can show you very briefly. Okay. The training goes through the phases of an effective campaign, and this is based on my own experience of what works. And bear in mind, my list is not huge, but I can make appearances on leaderboards over and above people who've got lists, sometimes tens of the sizes of my own. How? Because I understand how to sell, and because I understand how to persuade and how to market things effectively, both through an understanding of the customer. There's a load of cheat sheets in there about understanding the customer, and through writing a campaign that has the following elements: the pre-sale element, revealing the offer, the benefits that you're going to get, the bonus you're going to get, and making your offer stand out, and then trying to sell the fact that your bonus is closing or the scarcity at the end of an offer is closing. Now, each one of these is going to be a separate piece of software. I've just shown you how one of them works. There are cheat sheets that are going to go along with these. I'm currently creating this. And if you buy the first OTO through my link, you have my word that on release, I'm going to be able to give you this. You're going to get the training, the software, the upsell, and the PLR, and the white label upsell. I think that's going to be around about $67 worth of product that you're going to be able to do something with immediately. And good luck with that. I'm loving creating this piece of software and this training. I think this is really going to make a difference for people. Okay, that's if you buy IM Coaching Guide Pro through my link. What happens if you get some of the other upsells? Well, there's an upsell that is expensive, I'll grant you that. That is IM VIP training. It's $197. However, This gives you permanent lifetime access to a members area that is developing all the time, which every one of Kevin Fahey's products gets put into for free, which has a training menu that is just ridiculous in terms of starting you off in internet marketing. And you can have a look and see there are sections for everything that you would need to know. And this is the one-stop shop approach to being able to say everything that you need to be able to start an IM business in any niche, about list building. It's got about WordPress and how to use the plugins that he uses in his own business, what you can do with Facebook, access to training about what to do with PLR material, case studies, what the sort of things that's been working for him, how to create products, how to do tracking so that you know who's buying from where and for what reason, how to do video marketing, how to do high ticket sales. Everything is here. And you also get a free strategy call with Kevin himself, where he'll talk to you about the kind of approach that your business needs to take, and the sort of things that a real IM coach that would charge probably thousands of dollars for this kind of conversation and this kind of long-term plan. So if you get that through my link, I'd like to offer you every software product that I'm creating in the next 12 months. I'm going to have to go back to my notes here. I'd like to apologize for the length of this message. I don't easily create things that take this much time out of people's lives. But honestly, this piece of training, the IM Coaching Guide release, I wanted to support this properly because I honestly believe that for people who are wanting to start an online business, this tells you more than anything else that is currently available anywhere out there. Okay, so if you're buying this second OTO through my link and investing in your future, $197, I'd like to be able to offer you PLR rights to all software that I release in the next 12 months. In development, I have a squeeze page builder that is very, very nearly to go. This is totally mobile responsive. It's something that you're going to be able to sell and keep the profits of yourself. I'm creating a suite of software and training to help people kickstart their list building activities, and I'd like to be able to offer you PLR rights to that on the day of release too. I'd like to be able to offer you PLR rights to an affiliate bonus page builder that I'm creating too, that allows an affiliate to be able to put in their own headers, their own information, their own bonuses, their own links, and at the press of a button will create a bonus page that you can simply upload to your web server, and it just works. It's the easiest way of creating bonus pages that I've ever seen, and I can create that. I've got it working. It's a little bit, I think we're going to release it in November. I'm partnering with a big marketer on this one. I think we're going to release it in November, if not December of this year. I'm also planning a whole lot of other things. I'm planning 6 software launches in the next 6 months, although there may be smaller ones along the way. I'm going to be able to give you PLR access to all of these if you get IM VIP training, which is the second upsell of IM Coaching Guide through my link. So, okay, another apology. Sorry this has taken so long, but I hope you realize that what I'm trying to demonstrate here is not just the value of the IM Coaching Guide training, but the fact that I'm going to put my own products and my own help on the line to be able to help you in creating not just a few dollars today, but a business that could pay your mortgage for years to come. So thank you if you've got to this stage in the bonus video, well done. Now go and do something with your day. Good luck taking action. Click the button below to be able to get access to IM Coaching Guide. I'm offering a very real and valuable bonus for each stage in this purchase. Even if you just pick up the front end through my link, you're going to get access to Email Marketing Magic. It's a fantastic set of strategies that I'm going to be selling for about $47 overall. In fact, I've already sold a couple for $47 to internal clients. So click the button below and investigate IM Coaching Guide. It's the best training for getting to $10,000 a month. It's the best training to be able to help you realize what a business that gets to 6 figures honestly looks like. And As I've said already, it'll give you a whole lot of ideas about where your own business needs to go. Have a few days. This offer, I think, closes in about 24 hours, so you've not got long. Please reply to this message if you've got any questions. Please keep replying to my emails. I read and reply to everything you send me. Good luck.